Today we're combining the elegance of the European and the Mediterranean with that Disney magic. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are having one of our most magical stays on Earth.
This is the series where we go through everything that you need to know, from the rooms to the recreation and transportation, even all the different food options available at each resort.
So let's go ahead and check out Disney's Riviera Resort.
Disney's Riviera Resort is a deluxe Disney Vacation Club resort in the Epcot area of Walt Disney World. Now, we are Disney Vacation Club members, but you don't have to be a member to stay here. This resort is what I would call the fancy resort of the Epcot area, but not stuffy feeling at all. Themed to the French and Italian Riviera, Walt Disney Imagineers were inspired by Walt and Lillian Disney's travels along Europe's coastline, which is evident in the meticulous design spread across the hotel. Each mural and art piece reflects a tale of nostalgia of the old world European Riviera. Seriously guys, the artwork throughout the resort is absolutely stunning. You can even purchase most of the art that you see in the hotel using the art kiosk in the gift shop. I really love the Disney movie posters all done in French. Really cool. Let's talk about the fabulous rooms available at the Riviera. This resort has 5 room types, from a tower studio that sleeps 1 or 2 people, which is what I'm staying in tonight, all the way up to a 3-bedroom grand villa that sleeps up to 12 people. The Riviera is one of the only DVC resorts on property that can sleep a larger family of 5 in every room type excluding the tower studio. Aside from the room types available, there are also room categories available as well. This will determine the view that you have from your balcony or patio. The standard view is going to be views of the parking lot, the front of the building. This is also the side that's going to be facing Epcot, so there's a good chance that you'll be able to see Spaceship Earth from your balcony. The preferred view is going to be looking out onto the lawn, the pools, the lake, as well as the Skyliner. I don't really think that there's a bad view whether you choose standard or preferred, but a preferred view is going to cost more money than a standard view. Now, this is a Disney Vacation Club resort. Members can stay on points, but the average cash prices range from $450 a night for a tower studio in the value season to over $5,100 a night for a 3-bedroom villa in peak season. I filmed a room tour of my tower studio already, and you can check out the link in the video description below. Now, there's no shortage of entertainment here at Riviera. On the lawn, you can play bocce ball, a round of chess with the oversized chess set, or a fun game of Connect 4 while looking out at the water and Skyliner above. Being a deluxe resort, they also offer nightly marshmallow toasting at the outdoor fire pit and movies under the stars. These are both weather permitting, of course, but what a perfect way to end a resort day. Speaking of a resort day, we can't forget to talk about the pools, right? Riviera has 2 pools available for guests. The Riviera pool is a family favorite with a giant slide, lots of seating, games and entertainment, and even a gelato cart. Adjacent to the Riviera pool is the adorable S'il vous plaît splash pad themed to the movie Fantasia. My kids would definitely be hanging out here. If you're looking for something a bit quieter while enjoying a trip without the kids, head to the Beausoleil pool across the lawn. This is a pool where the quiet and serene surroundings create the ultimate relaxation haven. Now let's savor those flavors that Riviera has to offer. Located behind Riviera Pool is Primo Piatto, the Riviera's quick service restaurant. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, this casual and convenient restaurant offers American cuisine with European influences. I absolutely love the modern decor and color scheme. If you mobile order, your meal will be packaged in to-go containers, but if you order with a cast member, your meal is served on real dishes, which I think offers an elevated experience. This place has tons of amazing food options, but I chose the croque madame and a side of fruit. This sandwich was amazing. The ham was salty and filling, the cheese was ooey and gooey, and the bread was thick and delicious. The fruit offered a bright balance from the heaviness of the sandwich. Right next door to Prima Piatto is the Riviera's pool bar, Bar Riva. This gorgeous open-air bar, fit for guests of all ages, not just the 21 and over crowd, is the perfect poolside setting. I didn't get a chance to hang out here this trip, but when you do, you can enjoy colorful cocktails and mocktails and European-style bites poolside. Inside the lobby, you'll find Riviera's coffee bar, Le Petit Café. This elegant, cozy, and welcoming spot has a cute banquette with tables and comfy pillows, as well as a bar seating area that overlooks the hotel lobby. Here you can get delicious pastries and fantastic coffee beverages. This spot does get busy, especially in the morning for heading to a park. I grabbed a delicious white mocha and a blueberry muffin. The coffee was very well prepared and the perfect hit of caffeine, and the muffin was yummy, full of blueberries, and had a fantastic crunch on the top. Also to note, this cozy spot turns into a wine bar in the evenings. Now let's get into the main restaurant of the Riviera, Topolino's Terrace. This beautiful restaurant is located on the 10th floor of the East Wing and is kind of a hybrid restaurant. In the morning, they serve a wonderful character breakfast, and at night, the restaurant is transformed into a signature dining experience. For breakfast, you won't find the traditional buffet that is usually offered for character meals. Instead, everything is served to you right at your table. They serve traditional breakfast dishes like eggs, fruit plates, and waffles, plus entrees like steak and eggs, quiche Gruyere, and a salmon avocado toast. At the start of the meal, they bring you a cute little paint bucket full of pastries with strawberry jam, Nutella, and butter to spread. My server recommended the steak and eggs, and this was definitely a hearty meal. The potatoes were very delicious, and the steak had a decent flavor. It was, of course, adorable to see the characters in their cute French-inspired costumes. Donald is a sculptor, Daisy is a ballerina, Mickey is a painter, and Minnie is a poet. This breakfast is definitely an elevated character breakfast. It was much quieter than many character breakfasts on property, and the coffee was really good here. That being said, it can get booked up quick, especially for larger families, so make sure that you're reserving right at your 60-day booking window if you want to try this spot out. Now dinner is where this restaurant takes the cake, or baguette, maybe? The signature dining here is superb. You do have to dress somewhat according to the Disney World website. I wore some slacks and a nice polo shirt. However, they don't really enforce the dress code, as many families were there in shorts, flip-flops, and kids with costumes on. At night, the views from this place were amazing. If you time your reservation right, you can watch the luminous fireworks at Epcot right from the terrace. I didn't stay long enough because I wanted to see if I would be able to view fireworks from my balcony. Spoiler alert, I totally did. Dinner at Topolino's, which oddly enough is what the French call Mickey Mouse, is delicious. They serve incredible food like filet mignon, branzino, and sea scallops. To drink, I got the Pellegrino because I love me some seltzer water and a Marseille Spritz. I don't normally drink, but this was quite delicious. I definitely tasted and felt the alcohol, but it wasn't too strong. I started my meal with their bread service and the romaine ensalada. The salad was a refreshing bite with a yummy homemade dressing, and the bread service was incredible. This olive oil is so fragrant and fruity, and I wanted to just sip on it all evening. It was so good. For my entree, I chose the filet mignon, served with broccolini and a potato puree with truffles. This was to die for. The filet was seasoned perfectly and so tender. The broccolini has a nice bite to it, and the potato puree was really yummy. For dessert, I got the creme brulee with sugared baguettes, strawberry foam, and cherry compote. A great way to end my meal here at Topolino's. Topolino's Terrace really is an incredible restaurant and one that has almost a romantic feel. I could see celebrating an anniversary or a birthday with your special person here for an upscale experience. Reservations for dinner are not as difficult to grab as breakfast, but you still want to make sure that you're reserving as close to your 60-day window as possible. Now that our bellies are all full, let's take a little stroll to walk off all that deliciousness. Between the East Wing elevators and the lobby, right next to Le Petit Café, is the Voyageurs Lounge. This relaxing environment with a library-inspired theme make it a perfect spot to just sit and relax with your coffee or wine from the cafe, away from the hustle and bustle of the main lobby. I found myself wanting to get some work done, but instead was browsing all the amazing little touches here, like the books on the shelves and all of the Disney memorabilia. There is even Walt's Mickey behind the glass. Continuing our stroll, let's get to some shopping. I'm surprised I waited this long in the video to mention it, but you won't be disappointed. La Boutique is the gift shop or mercantile of the Riviera Resort, offering some pretty impressive merch. Aside from the usual sundries found in the Disney gift shops, their resort-specific products are really beautiful. I love the character plushes that match the outfits they wear upstairs at Topolino's, the Riviera candles, and the water bottles. Since this is a Disney Vacation Club resort, there's a lot of DVC merch too. The last thing that we need to talk about is an important one, and that is transportation. Disney's Riviera Resort is one of the Skyliner hotels, meaning you're connected to not only the Skyliner resorts like Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, and Art of Animation, but you can enjoy a flight through the sky to Epcot or Hollywood Studios as well. The Skyliner is a huge perk here, and it's incredibly easy to get to. No long walks necessary. On your way there, make sure you take a look at the beautiful hand-tiled mosaics featuring Peter Pan and Tangled. They're absolutely stunning in person. As much as we love the Skyliner, you still need a way to get to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, or Disney Springs, right? Well, in that case, you need to rely on Disney buses. While it isn't everyone's favorite mode of transportation, you know you're in good hands with those amazing cast members in a comfortable, air-conditioned Disney-themed bus. There's always the option of rideshare as well.
Well, that's going to do it for our stay here at the Riviera. If you stayed at Disney's Riviera, let me know in the comments what you loved about this deluxe resort. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along for more most magical stays on Earth. Bye, friends.